Oh, what's up guys, it is Offensive Seahawks fan back with another video, and today I'm going to be playing Retro Bowl. I really shouldn't be playing it today, but I'm being stupid and making a decision. This is coming out like hours later than I normally do it, but I was debating on if I should record this or not because of what happened yesterday with the Bills game, but it's tough, man. I give every single prayer I could ever have and all my condolences to Damar Hamlin's family and also T. Higgins, because he's gotta feel like very guilty right now because he was the one that like hit him in the game. But it is not at all Higgins' fault. It is no one's fault. It literally just happened. Just wrong timing. So today we're going to be playing against the Dallas Cowboys. Both 3-3. We are on a 2-game winning streak. We did beat the Lions in a pretty convincing win last week. Our first convincing win of the year, I'd say. Our week 1 win was a fluke, sort of, because I didn't know Dynamic was like that easy at the time. So we're just gonna jump right into this game against the Cowboys, and let's change up our jerseys for once. Let's do that. I love our gray jerseys, and we're gonna do a all gray versus all white. Let's do it. Kicking off, and we have the ball now. We didn't allow a touchdown, and that's a 1-yard carry for our new running back that we got after the end of 2 episodes ago, I believe. Which we needed a running back desperately for, like, when I'm, like, winning, which is rare, at, like, the end of a game by, a possession or two, and I don't have a running back to help me, like, secure the win, so I am, like, forced to run the ball. I try running with my quarterback, but, like, he is slow. Like, I'll do a quarterback run right here. Watch him just be fast. Yeah, like, he ain't that fast. He's pretty slow. So, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I know it was, like, a week and, like, 9 days ago, but I haven't made a video in a little bit, and I want to wish you guys also a happy new year, even though this year, like, the past few has not been off to the greatest of starts. So, hopefully, all positives from here on out. So, let's talk about the Seahawks beating the Jets. Geno has completed the revenge tour. He got all 4 Infinity Stones. I know he only played 3 teams, but I'm counting the win against the Broncos a revenge game because, week 1, he's being the starter. No one had confidence in him to actually win this game, or that game. And he did. He did, in fact, win that game. And I just forgot that I don't have a kicker. Lovely. It's on the way. I'm so sorry, guys. We held them to nothing, and that was great. Defense for Seattle, in terms of, like, yards allowed, that was probably our best defensive game. That was one of the most complete games I've seen Seattle have all season long, and it was a much-needed win to keep us in the playoffs, even though, me personally, I might be called weird for this, but I would rather miss out on the playoffs, and that's a touchdown. I'd rather miss out on the playoffs than, go in the playoffs and get bounced, like, first round by whoever it is we would be playing. depends on like who it is, and only way we can really make the playoffs now is if the Lions win and we win. I don't know if that's how it's. I don't know if that's how it's gonna go down. I don't. I mean, the Packers could lose to the Lions. The Lions, in terms of how hard they've been fighting all year, Dan Campbell is not gonna let it all go there. He's gonna fight. He's literally gonna bite a kneecap off. Like, he could physically bite a kneecap off in this game. And that would be cool. And the game got flexed to Sunday Night Football, which I've been hearing since that happened. I don't think there's a way Seattle could make the playoffs. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, oh well. Get a little bit higher of a draft pick for our actual first round pick, not the one from Denver. And touchdown. Thank you. So, what do you guys think? If you're a Seattle Seahawks fan, what do you think? Would you want to make the playoffs and get bounced first round, most likely? Or would you want to miss out and have a slightly higher pick? Me personally, I already expressed my opinion on that one. I would rather just miss out, have a higher draft pick by like maybe 1 or 2 or whatever, and just go from there. We absolutely need to sign one big name this offseason, not counting Geno Smith. Like a big name from some other team. Honestly, I could use Kareem Hunt to have a nice 1-2 combo between him and Walker, because I don't think Penny's back after this year. Like, he gets injured way too much, and Kenneth Walker is... oh, cool. That's just great. Kenneth Walker solidified himself as the number 1 back in Seattle, and there's not a way you could convince me wrong. Watch us lose this game. Definitely need to focus on the D-line and now linebackers in this draft. Jordan Brooks is out for the rest of the season, and I don't know if we have picked up his 5th-year option yet. He's a free agent after this season. So was Cody Barton. So, actually, is Brooks a free agent? This is his 3rd year. No, he has another year, I think. I have zero idea from this, as you can tell, because I'm like back and forth on it. Definitely first pick, either Will Anderson or Jalen Carter. It's gonna be one of those two, and if we draft a quarterback, granted, I won't be as mad as I would be if we don't pick one of those two. If we like pick a quarterback, I will be just slightly annoyed, because we need to fix this D-line. It's not getting any younger. Al Woods is probably retiring after this year, or might not bring back Shelby Harris. We might cut him. And Quentin Jefferson, he hasn't, been that good this year. He's had like 5 sacks, so, and it's like he gets a sack and then goes into hibernation, and then gets a sack and goes right back into hibernation for like 3-4 weeks. That's how it's sort of been with him this year. And we need to sign a linebacker because Brooks tore his ACL, which is very unfortunate. He didn't deserve that, but, you can't really prevent injuries in the NFL. I mean, technically you sort of can, but, like, you guys know what I'm saying. You get what I'm getting at. And we made it. Our longest field goal is 21 yards. Okay. No onside kick. Okay. Cowboys are weird. Jalen Carter or Will Anderson, I won't be mad at any of those. I will be genuinely happy. And then for our second pick in the first round, interior O-line is an option, but I don't pay as much attention to college football, so I don't really know. I just know pretty much what I know by what I'm saying. And we got 1 second left. Let's just do that. I won't be mad though if we did draft a quarterback, because Geno Smith is getting up there in age. He ain't young. He's 33 now, I think. He's almost the same age as Russ. And it's unfortunate. Like, if Geno was to be playing like this and continue to play like this, and he was like 4 years younger, absolutely no way we would be drafting a quarterback. We'd probably wait till like Arch Manning would be in the draft. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow for my picks. Go Hawks!